Welcome back to the channel. I'm just kind of doing a test here because I don't know. I'm just trying something different with the title just to see if maybe more people will engage. Since YouTube has supposedly changed their algorithm again, and I'm noticing the difference for sure. Hi, Sasha. I'm good. How are you? Thanks so much for coming by the channel. Thank you so much for your subscription. I really appreciate that. So I've got tarot cards, and I'm also a musician. What do you do, Sasha? And would you like an energy update? An energy update's like where I will shuffle oracle cards or tarot cards, and you can ask a question. I usually give them free, one card for one question for a subscription, but sometimes people subscribe and they're subscribing because of the music. So thanks so much for coming to hang out. I had been using the same title for a while for my lives and wanted to go and change it and see if anything would change about YouTube, maybe pushing it out to more people if I changed a few things, like same but different kind of thing. Because I guess the algorithms changed. I mean, I think I'm seeing it, but at the same time, I'm not sure. Yeah, same here, same here. I had noticed that when the algorithm changed, or that something must have changed about the algorithm, because usually I do a live and organically a lot of people would show up. But over the last couple of days, it's kind of been different. I mean, I'm seeing people who subscribe, but I'm just not seeing the organic people. Like, I changed my title, you came in organically. So that's cool. Okay, cool. So just put your question in the chat and tell me if you want a tarot card or an oracle card. A tarot card kind of, it has like many meanings, depending on what your question is. And then an oracle card is kind of just like straight up a message that you need to know right now. that maybe only you will identify with, or maybe not resonate at all today, but maybe tomorrow it will. So there's a lot of people having the same issue, though. That's good to know I'm not alone. So I do public and personal readings to help people manifest their goals and desires in their life. Whether it be a specific person or new love, house, car, job, financial, so on and so forth. I don't do health, legal, financial, pregnancy, exam passes, or interview success questions, but I can help you with breakup and divorce, social life, finding new love, pet psychic stuff, life path destiny, things like that. Grief counseling. So, well, I might see someone in March after 3 years and would like to know how it's going to go. Okay, let's see what Spirit needs you to know about that. Do you want an oracle card or do you want a tarot card? Okay. Let's see what Spirit needs you to know about how it's going to go. Also, be thinking about how you want it to go. Be thinking about how you want it to be. Things that you might want to say, things you might want to talk about. Let's see what Spirit needs you to know right now about how it's going to go. When you see this someone in March after 3 years. So you've got the Ace of Wands. This person really wants to get a lot closer to you before they decide if, they want to plant some more seeds with you and watch them grow. But they do definitely like you in this. Whoever this person is, maybe they want to grow with you, becoming a better version of themselves with you. Or maybe it's that their feelings are growing for you and they know their feelings will grow even more when they see you again. So that's Ace of Wands. It's a really lovely card. Really good energy. For sure. And good. And that's important, being open to it. Because the more resistance we have to something, the more difficult it can become to show up. Yeah, and now I feel like you guys will have more understanding this time around. But there doesn't have to be. There doesn't have to be that wall. Like, that could be putting the resistance up against what you want. So, like, is there a wall now? Or was there a wall? You see what I mean? It's like, take the wall down. No more wall. Well, I think for one card, the Ace of Wands really does say a lot. There's so much information in that card. I mean, gosh, thank goodness it wasn't Three of Swords or, even worse, like the Devil. Not that the Devil's bad, but the Devil, without really going into other cards, can be very confusing sometimes because of the vortex of things. I feel like that card's more about getting into people's vortex of things more than it really is about getting into religious stuff. I always felt as well that the Devil card is very much the Capricorn of the deck. Yeah, same. Three of Swords. We keep getting the King of Cups. Like, we're talking and the King of Cups just keeps jumping out. That's funny. It is. It really is a sad card. I'm not sure I've ever really seen it in too good positions. I mean, I've seen it reversed, and that's a whole nother bag of chips. Well, try not to think about it like that. Like, try not to think too much about another person. Think about your own timeline with him, with this person that you are going to see in March. Because it doesn't matter if you're seeing someone else. It doesn't matter if Bob is married to 10 other women or men in their reality. They can be married to you too in yours. So, what do you think of them apples? But resistance can put things on pause. My mentor says that, we become our own blocks. And then finding those blocks can be very difficult when you feel like you don't have any. And then when they start creeping up, start to realize, oh, okay, this is why it's on pause. Like, I really had to learn to go with the flow and lean back and relax and receive instead of always being in the wanting. I mean, it can be very difficult to get stuck in the wanting. I mean, not difficult to get stuck in it. I mean, it can be difficult to be stuck in it and get very easy to get stuck in it. Hi, Rika. How are you tonight? Well, yeah, sure he will if you want him to contact you in 2 months, sure. Of course. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. Let's see what you need to know right now about the contact. Sorry you guys are out of contact right now, but let's see what the energy is behind that right now and what you need to know. So you've gotten the Ace of Swords. This is a very victorious card. This is definitely something that is in your not too distant future for sure. Just have fun with this and relax. Don't even worry about it happening. It already has. Okay? Oh, you're so welcome, Sasha. Thank you so much for the subscription. Coming to hang out. Rika, thank you so much for the like and coming to hang out. I mean, I tested my theory on changing the title to something that was suggested that would be better, and I mean, right away, somebody who was organic. That's cool.
Rudy, stop it.
Hi, come here. What are you doing? Hey, Courtney, how are you? I'm good. Thanks so much for asking. Did they ask you for out for drinks tonight? Is that what you want to know? Okay. Do you want tarot or oracle card? Yeah, sure. So we're doing a free live energy update. One question, one card for one sub. If you're already subbed to the channel, please like the live as it helps me get my content out there more, pushed out by the algorithm. And I'm also doing paid and general readings tonight. $6 for 6 cards, $10 for 10 cards. In-depth readings, $20 for 20 cards. But to get your free live energy update, one question, one card, you got to sub to the channel. And if you're already subbed, just like the live. Leave your question down in the chat and tell me if you want a tarot card or an oracle card. The difference is that they can tell you the same thing. One's more direct than the other about what you need to know right now. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle, see what you need to know about going out tonight. Well, this person obviously thinks the world of you, so just have fun, okay? Just have fun, Courtney. And the energy behind that is the moon. So you already make this person feel pretty amazing. I mean, how does the moon make you feel, Courtney? Makes you feel good. Makes you feel wonderful. Wave Killer, what do you need to know right now? You want a tarot card? What's your question? Thanks so much, Courtney, for your time. Keep me updated. I want to hear how it goes. Thank you. Spirit, what does Wave Killer need to know about how Chris feels about them right now? How does Chris feel towards them right now, Spirit? Let me add this moon back to the deck. Chris has some kind of vision for you and themselves. I really couldn't say what it is other than I think it could be a vision of love. It could be a vision that, feels intangible to them, but they know they can work towards getting what they might really like in regards to love and life and whatever it is that the connection that they're feeling with you is. They might feel that there needs to be a change to create this vision, whatever it is. That vision might be growing together into some kind of couple. You see the two is always better than one. Growing closer as friends, maybe maybe something that's a little bit more passionate about communication, or maybe they feel towards you like they like to communicate. They like the way you communicate. Is that a sign of him happy without you then? Well, you just asked how they felt towards you. If you want to know, if you want to know if somebody's unhappy without you, buy a reading. All I can give you is what Spirit can give me. Okay? And that's how Chris feels towards you, whether you like it or not. Sorry. It has nothing to do with him being with you or without you. Okay? Because no matter where you go, there you are. Okay? So within as without. You're not separate from this person. Energy is everything. Science has proved that. So what are you waiting for? It's only a sign if you give it a meaning. If you don't give a meaning to it, then it doesn't mean shit. Pardon my French. But something's got to change, because the vision that they have for you, the vision that they have for you both, it means something to them, whether you believe it or not, despite circumstances. Don't shoot the messenger. I hope somehow that helped, Wave. Please keep me updated. Hi, Crimson. How are you today? Thanks so much for joining. So yeah, you can ask. Tonight I'm doing free live energy updates. Free live energy update, one question for one card in exchange for a sub. I'm also doing paid general readings. If you're already subbed to the channel, at least please like the live because it will push out my content with the new algorithm change. Paid and general readings, in-depth readings are 6, 10, and 20. I'm not sure if it allows you to read the description while you're in the chat that you're in, but you can go ahead and ask. Just let me know if you want an oracle card or a tarot card. How does Ashley feel towards you? Let's see, do you want the oracle card or the tarot? Okay. So let's see what the energy is in regards to how this person's feeling towards you. I guess one card could say it. You know, let's just see what Spirit needs you to know about it right now, okay? Thanks so much for choosing me. Spirit, what do they need to know about this right now? What does Crimson need to know about this person and their feelings towards them? So you've got a 7 of Pentacles. This person feels like you're a true potential in their life. I would say that Spirit needs you to get some things in order in regards to really thinking about what you want and where you want to go in this exploring of whatever it is that you're going through with this person. But there is really a true potential here. You've done a lot of work in regards to the thinking and the feeling of what you want to do. Now you just need to apply it. All right. This person they really like you. They feel that there's a true potential in something there with you. I hope somehow that's helped. Please keep me updated. I'd like to know how it goes. You're welcome. Thank you. Hey, can you? Oh, you don't have anything to put music on with. I'll put some music on over here. Hey, Liz, how are you? I lost my phone, so I have no idea if I've missed any messages from you. How are you? It's been going pretty good. Other than I'm not sure what I've done with my phone. And I was on previously for an hour, and I noticed that nobody organically was coming in, just 1 or 2 subscribers, maybe, I think. So I went out, changed the title to something that was suggested, and now I'm getting some more organic growth. I guess the algorithm has changed again. You can't really hear? My volume's all the way up. Well, I guess it's good you can't hear because all I can hear is my dad eating. I was going to put some music on. I was actually looking for some White Stripes or something. Oh, it's you. You're downtown. Let's do an energy update for you real quick. See what you need to know about right now. I'll probably be on for about another 30 minutes. See if anybody else comes in organically.
Incoming call.
Oh, well, now I have a call, so I'll go ahead and take it. Hello, how are you today?
Hi.
I'm sorry, pardon me?
Hi.
Hi, I can hardly hear you.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, great. How can I help you today? Do you need a tarot card reading or do you need someone to talk to or both?
Well, yeah, maybe a reading and also,
Okay, great. So I've got tarot and oracle cards. I'm just going to shuffle while we chat here. Please let me know how I can help you tonight. What kind of questions do you have for Spirit?
Yeah, it has to do with my marriage and my wife.
So you need some help with your marriage and your life, okay?
Yeah, my wife.
Your wife, okay.
Yeah.
All right, and what would you like to know about that? Because you've got a Six of Cups and a Knight of Swords here. Something that like reflects some kind of drama going on within your life. Or maybe there's something that you'd like to quickly fix, change, manifest, heal from, and complete.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're just having difficulties in our marriage now for a while.
Okay, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah. And she's also been seeing this other guy.
I'm so sorry that's happening to you.
Yeah.
But you can change it.
Yeah, I hope so.
Spirit says in this Eight of Cups, this card's about manifesting, thinking about what you want, okay, and not worrying about the circumstances. And maybe this Eight of Cups and this Angel of the Ocean card is telling you, you need to heal from this because you're obviously feeling in this Five of Wands that you're some kind of competition or that you have to put up with a lot of competition. And you don't deserve that. You don't deserve that being in the position that you're in as this person's husband. You deserve better. Have you thought about what you want? Because Spirit says you can have it.
Yeah, I do hope we can.
You hope for some way that you guys can work things out.
Yeah.
With the understanding. So one of the ways that you're going to be able to work this out, Spirit says, is through understanding in this King of Cups. Meaning like, you've got to go to her. You really do. And tell her that you want to understand more about what's going on so that you can better understand what you want with your lifetime. Because if you don't tell her what you want and ask her how she wants to operate around that, this toxic cycle is going to continue. And you deserve better. You deserve to have a woman who treats you well and treats you good, or a partner that treats you well and treats you good. Everybody deserves love. And I just want you to know that Spirit says you can write or rewrite this love story, whether it be with her or somebody new. But first you've got to think about what you want, because we know that you don't want to feel the way you feel right now, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you want? You want to go to her and tell her you want to fix things, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so have you thought about how if you thought about what you want, because you can't just go to someone and say, I want to fix things, and then not know what you want to fix. Do you know what you want to fix? See, these are all things that you probably need to write down, things that you really need to think and explore, because the more you are in resistance of getting what you want, the harder it's going to be to get what you want. But you can do this. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't. You've got to really think about what it is that you want with her, so you can tell her and ask her how she wants to operate around it. That way you'll know if you want to bow out gracefully or continue harmoniously in your partnership with your wife. Because your mental wealth is what's important here. You are the beautiful creator in this Ace of Wands. See, one thing about tarot cards is that they can tell you what you need to know and what to do, but you have to do the work. This Hanged Man really expresses to me that you are in limbo here, but you're having an epiphany, the kind of epiphany that's going to bring you up 120% and put you back on your pedestal, because you don't deserve to feel this way right now. But you absolutely have to think about what you want, because Spirit cannot give you what you want. You want healing. Spirit says you need healing right now. You need understanding right now. So this oracle card here is about nurturing your ecosystem, protecting it. Start focusing on I could barely understand that person. That was like the creepiest tarot card reading I've ever given. It's like giving Dracula a tarot card reading. That's what that was like. I think hanging out with Dracula would be great, but hey, Vlogs. I hope I gave him great advice. He scared the shit out of me, pardon my French. Okay, so let's see what energy update is going on for Liz. What does Liz need to know right now, Spirit? What does Liz need to know right now? Let's do an energy update for Liz. Oh, God. A tarot card reading for Dracula would have been more fun. But at the same time, it probably was Dracula. Although it sounded like a character from the anime Bleach, the Japanese anime Bleach. So I guess Ichigo's having a bad day. Three of Cups. So friend reunion time, having a good time. This is the energy around you right now, Liz, you need to know about. Oh, I feel so bad for that guy who was like crying on the phone. Like, my wife. I feel so bad for him. And there's nothing I can do to help him. I don't think there was anything I could really do to help him. It wouldn't matter if I told him, she's going to come through the door and she's going to give you a 17-hour blowjob on his shoulder to cry on. He wouldn't believe me. Even if it was so. Hello, Destiny. Welcome back to the channel. How are you today? Yes, of course you can, dear. One free card for one sub, one question. If you're already a subscriber, please like the video, the live video, so that the stinky algorithm will push out my content to organic people or even to my subscribers. Awesome, Liz. I'm so glad that you're having a great night. I'm going to have a great night too when I go in the other room and I make myself a pizza and I put in a cheesy romantic comedy to watch with my dad. Okay, so you want to know how they feel about you, Destiny. Okay, let's see what you need to know about that right now. And I'll get to you in a moment. Spirit, what does Destiny need to know right now about that person's feelings? You want a tarot card, right, Destiny? So yeah, 7 of Pentacles. They think that you have a lot of potential. They like you a lot. They'd like to take it to the next level, see what they can achieve with you. I hope somehow that helps. They feel like you're a real opportunity for happiness. They're ambitious about you, despite circumstances. I hope somehow that helps. Etiquette, Sanika's thoughts for you. Let's see what the thoughts are for you. I don't really like to get into people's heads, but especially strangers' heads. But let's see what Spirit can tell us, maybe. Spirit, what do they need to? What does Etiquette need to know right now about that? Hey, Jennifer, welcome back. How are you? What does Etiquette need to know, Spirit? So they feel very deep in love with you, some kind of deep understanding they want to have. They do like you, so just remember that, Etiquette. Keep me updated. I know that it's a no contact situation, but I feel like, that's probably even better for you guys right now, because the more that you are putting your energy and your time into taking action on keeping your thoughts stable about what you want, the more you're just going to draw it in. It doesn't matter if you're in no contact or not. You can be in contact like that. The more you stay apart is better. I don't know. That's a whole another tarot card reading that we'd have to get into. And I don't have all the time to do that in one card. I just can't in one card. The less that you imagine being together, the less you imagine being together, the more distant you'll be. I'm sorry you're in doubt, Jennifer. A lot of people are in doubt today. But we can check the energy and see what's going on about what you need to know. What does Spirit need Jennifer to know about what's going on in regards to what she's having doubt about? Ruby, are you feeling better?
She's okay.
Hi. I bet you want to give me a kiss, right? Yeah? Oh, I don't want... No, I don't want... Okay, you can sit in my lap. Are you going to read the tarot cards? Yeah? Spirit, what does Jennifer need to know right now about what she's in doubt and having doubts about? Okay, so 3 of Pentacles and 3 of Swords. I feel like Spirit's saying that you're definitely recognizing, taking the recognition and the responsibility for your feelings, the doubt you're having. And that's fine. That's fine because you're recognizing it. You're taking responsibility for it. And you're working towards turning that the other way, like turning that frown upside down. I mean, at least you came here to talk to someone about it instead of be reclusive about it. Because it's okay to be in doubt. Sometimes we get in doubt about things. As long as you pull that one foot out of the grave, before you go to bed. And don't all get into your feelings about being in doubt while you're getting into that akin to sleep state. Maybe like Google the God state meditations on YouTube or something and see what you can do to help you stay more stable instead of staying in that state of doubt. Because we get into the state that we don't want, worrying more about what we don't want, having doubts because of somebody's actions. But we're the ones that tell them what to do. At the end of the day, I know that sounds strange, but hey, Jack Mac, welcome back. I'm thirsty and I have nothing to drink. I've got to get something to drink. Jack Mac, how's it going? No, not yet. No, not yet. No, not yet. Thanks, though. Oh, good, Jack Mac. I'm glad you're good. Hi, Connor. How are you doing tonight? Nice to see you, too. So, was this live suggested to y'all because you subscribed? I know that when I used the old title that the algorithm wasn't really pushing out the live at all. And nobody organic showed up. Jack Mac, what do you need to know about that? Okay, sweetheart. Have fun, Liz. Hopefully I'll find my phone soon. And I'll send you a text message when I do find it. Spirit, what does Jack Mac need to know about that right now? What does Jack Mac need to know about? Does their person think about them a lot? Have you been thinking a lot about them, Jack Mac? Because it probably means they have been thinking a lot about you, too. But let's see what Spirit needs you to know right now about that. Yeah, they do think about you a lot. This is definitely a yes card in this Knight of Cups. They might like to make some kind of proposal to you about hanging out. Their energy might be that they're super bored right now and would just like to, hang out and talk about y'all and your feelings. Even if that's not something you want to do or that they are portraying that they would like to do, it is something they would like to do. They think a lot about it. I don't know if the ringer's on at this point. Oh my God, there it is. Thank you. I found it. It was sitting right next to me. I'm such a noob. All right, thank you. Bye, honey. Be safe. I hope that helps, Jack Mac. Why don't you call that person up and say, let's hang out? I don't know why Spirit said that. Arcana, what do you need to know right now about Rao? Do they truly love you? Where did those oracle cards go? Oh, it's a puppy. Spirit, what does Arcana need to know about that true love right now, Spirit? What do they need to know right now? What are you doing, Daddy? Taking your medicine? Let's make a pizza.
Already ate. You can make it if you want it.
No, that's okay. I want to eat a pizza with somebody, not eat a whole pizza by myself.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Although, I don't know, that might be interesting. Try and eat a whole pizza by yourself. Spirit, what does Arcana need to know right now about this person's true love for them? The enemy of the intuition is self-doubt. I feel like what Spirit's saying about this card is stop doubting this person's love for you, because all it's going to do is just lead you down the yellow brick road of piss. Your biggest enemy right now is self-doubt. You cannot be sitting here saying things like that to yourself. It's not healthy. Of course they truly love you. Of course they love, cherish, and adore you. Of course you're the only one that they truly love. He does. He does. And doubting it is doubting your intuition on it, your feelings on it, is not good. You know this person likes you. Come on. You don't need to have a tarot card reader tell you that when they can tell you that and show it to you. I already ate, but I'm going to chew on some more Cheerios and make a lot of noise in the background. Dad, come on. Let's eat something real.
Some sugar.
Guys, we're going to go eat dinner. I've been on for about an hour. Hey, Scott, how are you? Nice to see you again. You'd like a love reading? I mean, I don't know if I can do a whole love reading in one card, but I can try. Do you want an oracle card or do you want a tarot card? Pick your poison. Tarot? Okay, let's see what Spirit needs you to know right now about love in general, the energy around love. Three of Wands. It's like you know you have what you want, but you're still waiting for it to come in. You are motivated, and Spirit says, of course, stay motivated about this growth, about this passion, about these needs and these wants, but also chill out a little bit and allow yourself to receive it as well. I hope somehow that helps, Scott. If you're feeling a little bored about your love life, Spirit's letting you know in this Three of Wands that, stay motivated. It's there. It's like right under your nose what you want with love. What is going on? Y'all playing? Don't hurt each other now.
She stopped already.
Oh my goodness.
She's bothering me, and then I want to pick her up, and she ran away and stopped already.
Here. the dog. Ruby, are you okay, honey?
Sleep with it. Right?
Hey, Cottonfly, how are you tonight? My question is, what should I do for my career? See what Spirit needs you to know about that right now. Spirit, what does Cottonfly need to know about that right now? You're welcome, Scott. Thank you. Interesting. So on this card is a typewriter, and there's a piece of paper in the typewriter. It says, perception is reality. Don't forget that. So maybe somehow, some way, Spirit says you should get into writing or something that has to do with something in regards to the perception of your reality. Something that has to do with regards to, like you might be feeling and thinking that your dream can't come true, but it can through just changing your perception of your reality. I just think with the typewriter, Spirit saying something about writing, I hope somehow that helps. I mean, that's what a typewriter does, typing. There's a couple more cards that fell out of the deck, like This Is Not a Dream and What is Chaos to the Fly is Harmony to the Spider. So, maybe what you think you should be doing might be chaos to others, but it's harmony to you. So Spirit's saying, stick with it. I hope somehow that helped. Cool. Yay. Yeah, keep me updated. So, I am going to close out the chat soon. So if you know anybody who might want a free live energy update or a paid reading, please let them know. I'm also going to close out paid readings soon here. So if you'd like to get a paid reading, please do so. As I would really like to go eat a pizza and watch a movie with my dad. Which probably won't happen because he'll probably fall asleep before I'm finished working tonight. So he's not communicating and replying to your message? Well, tell him to with your mind. Works for me. And sometimes rejection really is protection. There might be something going on that Spirit needs you to work on. I really couldn't tell you what it was because I think that we'd have to go a little bit more in depth than just checking the energy. Hi, Morgan. Welcome to the channel. How are you today? You know, I do personal readings to help people manifest their goals and their desires into their life. You know, whether it be a specific person, new love, house, car, job, money, so on and so forth. Yeah, sure, Morgan. So we're doing free live energy updates, one question for one card for one sub. If you're already subbed to the channel, please like the live so that at least YouTube algorithm will start kicking my videos out into the outer space so that organic people will show up or even my subscribers will show up. I am going to close paid readings pretty soon, as well as the free energy updates, because I'm going to be getting offline. But I am doing paid general readings as well as in-depth love readings tonight. And yeah, you can ask a question. Just let me know if you want oracle card or tarot card. So pick your poison. Put your chat down in the comment. Put your question down in the chat and let me know what cards you want. Thank you so much for your like, comment, fly. I really appreciate it. I ended the live I had earlier to do an experiment with changing the title of the live just to see if more organic people would come in. But I noticed like the algorithm changed and there's some glitching out on subscriptions and likes. Like it takes forever for a subscription to show up, or I'm not getting notified about my subscriptions or when people subscribe. It's super annoying. I hate it. It used to work really well. And it doesn't work like it used to when YouTube was fresh and new. So somebody was asking me earlier about suggested videos and how YouTube suggests, they'll recommend videos to you based on what you've watched in the past. I turned that off under settings, but for some reason it still works. But it is a setting that you can get under your preferences. Somebody was asking earlier. Okay, you're onto something, Confly. When I get off this chat, I'm going to go and draw it. Pick your poison. Welcome back, Jennifer. Okay, sure. Let me get this question out to Morgan. Morgan wants to know how Supervisor Sue thinks and feels about them. You want tarot, okay. Spirit, what does Morgan need to know right now about the feelings and thoughts? Oh, yikes. 3 of Swords. What the fudge is going on? Spirit says follow your intuition on this. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is about heartache. This person might feel sorry for you. This person might feel bad for you. This person might be worried about you. This person might want to take you in the arms and give you a hug. But they don't want you to know that because they don't want you to think that they're feeling bad for you because of any other reason than they are just an empath. Like they have empathy for people. I hope somehow that helps. Please keep me updated. Oh, that's fine, Arcana. I'm glad I can help you anytime. Feel free to always ask, a question when you're able to come in and do that. Hey, Misha, welcome to the channel. Yeah, go ahead and donate, Jennifer, because I'm going to get offline soon to get a pizza with Dad and watch a movie. Hopefully he can stay awake. Yes, Maria, you can ask a question for sure. You're so welcome, Morgan. Keep me updated. Misha, welcome to the channel. We're doing free live readings, energy updates, plus paid and in-depth love readings tonight. You can get one question for one sub. One question, one card for one sub. If you're already subbed to the channel, please like the live video so that I can at least get the algorithm to push me out into outer space so that organic people can find me as well as my subscribers. Hey, Misha, it's good to see you. If you've got a question, go ahead and put it in the chat and let me know how I can help you tonight. I'm here for y'all. You want this? Okay. There you go.
Hot.
Yeah, because it was on the computer, and the computer's kind of hot. I need to turn it off for a little bit soon here.
Okay. Right. His legs just too tough.
Thank you, Jennifer, so much for your donation. I'm so thankful for you. Maria, what you need to know about him right now: temperance, patience. Hold on. So the healing angel of the ocean in my deck. This card is known as temperance, right? As far as how this person feels, how Roberto feels and feelings and thoughts for you, they feel that you are patient. They feel that you bring them peace, and that's a good thing. He's probably going to keep you because of that. Misha, I'm so sorry you're losing hope. Let's see what Spirit needs you to know about that right now. Go ahead and let me know what your question is, Jennifer. You can put it down in the chat. I mean, unless you put it in the PayPal. Thank you so much, Maria. I appreciate you. You're welcome. Sometimes when we lose hope and we go looking for guidance in the universe and you get into that depression state, you can get stuck in it. But please find comfort in knowing that you're not alone and that you've come to the right place. I am a grief counselor. I can help you with that. And you just need to know that if you can just sit silent for a moment and really feel it all around, the things that you want and that you desire, and know that you can have them. I mean, I'm just trying to give you comfort in knowing and having the confidence of knowing that I'm telling you from my own experience that you don't have to be in doubt. It's okay to get depressed sometimes, but you've got to get into that self-soothing state where, you're comforting yourself by telling yourself everything's going to be okay. Yeah, and it's the fear that if you don't face it head on, then it'll eat you up. So let me do this reading real quick, Misha, and we'll get back to that in a few minutes. Because I think if you could get into the state that you want to be in and learn how to stay in that state, knowing in the comfort that you are the beautiful creator of your reality, that would really help you, Misha. Just give me a few minutes here with Alan. Well, Jennifer. Did he go around talking shite about me or someone else made that up? Please need to know the truth even though it might hurt. Okay, Spirit. Okay, well, you've got a 4 of Cups here that kind of popped and I just can't unsee it. I'm not going to count it as one of the 6 cards because I feel like what Spirit needs us to know right now is that the energy around that is boredom. It's like, it's as if someone is bored enough to go ahead and start some crap like that. So let's see what you need to know about that. Did he go around talking shite about her? Spirit, let's find out what we need to know about that real quick. At the end of the day, it wouldn't really matter if you did because you could change it. And even if someone did go making something up, you can change it so that it's completely wiped away. It won't matter. Okay. Because whatever's happened is in the past. It's the old story. You know that. Spirit, what does she need to know right now? So you've got a 2 of Cups and you've got a 7 of Pentacles, which tells me that at some point in time, he may have said something. Yes. He may have definitely said something because this is a yes card. This 2 of Cups is a yes card. But like I said a couple of days ago, I'm trying not to focus on, is the card a yes, no, maybe so? Okay. But this person, since it's about communication and 2 of Cups and partnership, and the 7 of Pentacles is about the potential of that partnership, I feel like he has said something about the potential of your partnership. Let me see what the energy is behind this. And yeah, there could be a third party in this Queen of Pentacles. Many times when the Queen of Pentacles come up, it can be a third party. It can be a girlfriend. It can be a wife. It can be a mother. It can be a daughter. It can be a child. It can be, the girl down the street, girl next door, the guy next door. Okay. It could be you. But I don't feel like this is you. I don't feel like this Queen of Pentacles is you. I feel like it's definitely somebody else. So this person might have said something to... Now, I just want to ask Spirit a question real quick. Spirit, is this Queen of Pentacles... I'm not going to count this towards your 6 cards. Spirit, is this Queen of Pentacles representing an energy that would be related to the person in question about the communication that Jennifer's asking about? What do we need to know about that? So no. But it definitely, there is some kind of conflict going on. So maybe this Queen of Pentacles is somebody that could even be somebody that you're related to, or that that's your friend, a girlfriend. But this definitely is not his mother or his sister or his child that's causing the conflict. So let's see what else you need to know about this. Yeah, you can get on the list. Just give me a few minutes. A couple more cards for Jennifer and what they need to know about this communication. 10 of Cups, completion. So the old story's over with this 10 of Cups. Whatever has happened in the past is in the past. We need to go forward because it's completely done. Like it's done. This 10 of Cups shows it's done. You need to turn these 10 of Cups. You need to turn these 10 of Cups into this Knight of Pentacles. This Knight of Pentacles embodies the energy of loyalty. It embodies the energy of trust in the King of Pentacles. It's almost like this person feels like, maybe they've been in some kind of, or maybe it's that you've been feeling like you've been in some kind of like fight for this kind of loyalty that you want, in competition for the kind of loyalty you want. You want to have completion with each other. Definitely. You want to have this loyalty, but you can't have this loyalty unless you're just completely done with the old story. Because if you can't believe in someone giving you the loyalty that you want, you can't have it. You have to give it to yourself first. Okay? This person, it's in question about the communication that you're asking about. It's like they would quickly like to explain their vision in this two of wands, but they just don't know how to do it. So, Spirit, what kind of advice can you give? Stay motivated in this 3 of wands. It's so interesting how, you've got this 2 of wands and this 3 of wands together. One's about a vision, the other one's about staying motivated about that vision, despite how boring it can get. Trying to create what you want and where you want it. So Spirit suggests, no matter how bored you get, I don't know why Spirit's saying this, just remember how lucky you are. You're so lucky. You're so lucky, and you might even have to keep telling yourself you're the luckiest girl in the world. You always get what you want. That's your new affirmation. 100%. Don't think about that old story. Don't think about why, or how the conversation started, the shite talking. You just remember, I wrote a song about it. It's called Hands. Worst thing anyone can say about you contains some truth about them. Okay? The worst thing anyone can say about me contains some truth about them. And I promise the worst thing I could say about somebody probably contains a little bit of truth about me. So, I don't really have anything bad to say about anybody, though. Except for that wicked witch who put shea powder in my hair. You have a Sicilian curse on you, dear. Just trying to quote Sophia from Golden Girls. Anyways, let's see who's next. Why did he do it? Emotionally immature. That's what Spirit says. Emotionally immature. Time to reset and really think about what you want. Do you want to be with somebody who's emotionally immature that makes you feel emotionally immature too? It makes you feel emotionally and financially insecure? Or do you want him to show up the best version of himself to you? Because you can have that too. It doesn't have to be a nightmare. It doesn't have to be harder than it really is, than it seems. It's just there's a lot that might go into your situation, which is why maybe in the future we should do an in-depth reading if you're able to do it, or if you ever want to do one. Like a more in-depth reading about that subject, sure. But at the same time, I just wonder, we can know and know and know what we want, but without really knowing our blocks. I used to just tell myself, I don't have any blocks. But then I'll start listening to people talk, and I'll start hearing some stuff about manifesting again, and the law of assumption. And I'll start thinking, oh, that's what it is. That's what my problem is. I need to go back and reassess this again and think about, why is it so important to me about what somebody said about me? Because there's something going on within me that needs to be corrected so that I stop reacting to it and stop manifesting exactly what I don't want. But yeah, this person's emotionally immature, and you definitely deserve a better version of him. Misha, you have thousands of fears, and fears are not letting me be happy. I fear the world is ending. My loved one will die. Thank you so much, love. So, Misha, I just want to let you know that, yes, as cruel as it sounds, being a death doula, I will tell you your loved ones are going to die. And you're going to die, and we're all going to die someday. And as much as that sucks, the great thing about it is that we have the ability to keep going because we are energy. Just like the light that's in that lamp, that is our energy. The light that is projecting this, my mirror image to you is energy. This is just our rental car. Okay? You'll get another rental car. Maybe you won't remember who you are, but maybe you will. There have been instances where there have been some people who have been reincarnated, and, their mother knew that it was their brother or their father or their best friend. So just take note that death is very much as a natural part of life as it is being born, as it is breathing. It's as natural as breathing. And as scary as that is, it doesn't mean that you have to worry about it every day and every night and let it create such fear in your life that you can't enjoy the gift that you've been given, where you're supposed to be here to have fun. So you can have this rental car, so you can taste the chocolate, so that you can taste your hairspray if you're putting too much on. So you can have fun putting makeup on and messing around with, whatever it is you do as Misha, as a girl or a boy, you're supposed to be here to have fun. All right. And as sad as, and as much as it sucks, like, I know how difficult it is to transition from going from little kid to adult. I do not like adulting. All right. And I don't feel like a day over 15, but the more that you can accept that you're here to have fun and that you can have what you want, and that this is not the end of the story, and that you can manifest and create health that gives you a long and happy life. And even if you do find disease on your doorstep, that you still can create the healthiest lifestyle for yourself through your thoughts and your feelings. Okay? Like, I'm going through some stuff with my family right now that I can control it. I used to think I can't control this. I won't be able to control this. I have no control over this. But I do. And why? Because I stay in the state that I want to be in. And if I start to get out of that state and I start to get into that fear mode and I start to get freaked out, I go ahead and cry. I go ahead and freak out. I go ahead and roll around in my shit. Even if it's just for 5 minutes. And then I pick myself up off the floor after I've melted into a pile of green goo, and I go on, and I get on here and I give you guys tarot readings, or I get on here and I play a song, or I go play with my dogs, or go for a walk with my dad, or I work out, or, it's just a part of life. It's very natural to fear the fear. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not mentally ill. It's very normal to get depressed about death. It's very normal to get depressed about things that, are completely natural, like heartache and life in general. I mean, it's going to be okay. Just as long as, you can understand that you can control every situation you're in. You are the causation. All right. If you sit around and worry about your family dying all the time, 99.9% of the time, you're just going to invite it to your door quicker than shit. Okay. I'm a death doula. I'm a Shinigami. Okay. I'm a Scorpio. And nobody told me, that when we come here, we have to leave here. But I'm telling you, while I'm here, I ain't gonna worry about it. I've already died and come back. I can't worry about it anymore. I've also experienced a lot in regards to, people in their afterlife. Helping people become supernatural as a death doula, and then also comforting those who are going through that themselves, as well as family members and friends. Yeah, I don't always feel so brave, though. And I think we all go through that. I mean, I definitely want to go bungee jumping, but not mentally. You see what I mean? Like, only physically. So I don't know how brave I really am. I just know when I found out that we could die, it was so depressing. And I stayed that way for years. But I had a brother who was a Shion and a Keto, and he taught me how to channel my energy pretty early in life, before I was 7. So I started, once I was able to hear, because I couldn't hear for like the first 4 or 5 years of my life. And I was having constant surgeries that were like studies on tubal ear babies. Finally, my ears started working and they got better. And, you know, and I transcended into singing because I didn't really talk a lot. And singing helped me learn how to talk and communicate. And then, you know, I loved life so much. And then I found out about death because my dad's boss's mother croaked and they dragged me to the funeral. And then my hamster died. And it was just like, fuck my life. And I think throughout my life, you know, I never thought I would become a death doula. But I feel like when I did take the certification and all this, the things that you go through to become a death doula, I felt like my whole life was just training me to do that. And I don't need a certification. I don't need someone to charge me $2,500 for a death doula course to watch YouTube videos to learn how to be a death doula, because it just am naturally. And I think it started with my passion to become a medicine woman at the age of 13. I got real into shamanism and herbs and stuff like that. Was it possible he went talking about you maybe on jealousy? That's interesting because I have experienced this. And if you're feeling that, oh, Jennifer, you're probably so right. I don't even need to pull the cards on that. I don't even need to pull the cards on that. I'm feeling that with just you saying it because I've experienced this. I've actually had a boyfriend come to me and say, I'm jealous of you. Like, what do you mean jealous of me? I'm jealous of you because you have a great dad and you can drive a car. And I'm like, well, you can drive a car and have a great dad too, and have a great relationship with your dad too. You don't have to be jealous of your girlfriend. Fucking putz. Pardon my French, YouTube. Hi, Natalia. How are you, sweetheart? The primary problem with language is magic. I think a primary problem with our relationship was there was no magic. Unless we were playing video games and casting magic missile on each other. But yeah, it is very possible. Jealousy is something that runs rampant in relationships. I'm not really sure how two people who love each other or are in a relationship can be jealous of each other, but it happens. Just like the way siblings become jealous of each other and friends can become jealous of each other. Sad but true. Well, I've been on for about an hour and a half. I did a whole nother hour before this hour and a half. And I'm glad I changed the title and came back because the old title I was using was not working. I got one subscriber, maybe 2 came in. But as far as organic people, nothing. Natalia, hey, love, can I please get on the list? I'm sorry. Yes, you can. Are you still there? Please put your question down in the comments and let me know if you want a oracle or a tarot card. I'm going to jump off here real soon because I'm going to go paint that pick your poison thing and then that somebody suggested for t-shirts. And I'm going to go make a pizza and watch a movie called Dreamland with my dad. He's never seen it. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm going to have to cancel Ditto. I don't even want to have music music distribution from them. They distribute my music so poorly. I think I'm going to go to Bandzoogle, something. Did somebody send some money in to get a in-depth reading? I'm just trying to figure out where this cash came from because I'm really confused.
Somebody donated something.
Did somebody donate to the channel and it's just not showing? You want to know how your husband truly feels towards you, Natalia? I'm sorry for all the questions. I'm just very confused right now. I'm sorry you're confused, Jennifer, but we're going to get you unconfused. Misha, please keep in touch and let me know if you need any grief counseling. I do private grief counseling sessions, and I can help you with that. Natalia, let's see what Natalia needs to know right now about how her husband's truly feeling towards her. I don't know why PayPal's not showing me. I'm not going to worry about it. If somebody has made a payment to the channel to donate, please let me know. Spirit, what does Natalia need to know right now about how her husband truly feels towards her? What does Natalia need to know about that? And Jennifer, I'm going to get back to the confusion thing in a minute and how to get unconfused. If you're still there, love. So, your husband, Natalia, is very in his head about you right now with this Page of Cups. They might be wondering where you're at in your head as well. I think that they're feeling fun and loving towards you, but I also think that they might be going through something that's emotionally immature at this time. Could you please turn that music down a little bit? They're also definitely contemplating a lot. Spirit says they're contemplating a lot about your relationship and their feelings for you as well. They might want to sit down with you and have a fun conversation about where you guys are going in your future, where you guys are going now. They might even be wanting to, have another baby or have a baby or create some kind of childlike fun within your relationship where maybe you guys go somewhere and do something that brings out the inner child in you both. I hope somehow that's helped with the Page of Cups. Spirit doesn't always really bring up children a lot. I feel like the energy is this Ace of Cups with love. You guys are trying to have another baby, okay? All right. Yeah, they're really in their head about that and about you. But they do love you. They want to do something fun with you and for you. So, imagination. Use your wild imagination. Just have fun with this, okay? And keep me updated, okay? I manifest babies. I just need to manifest one for myself now. So, Jennifer, what is it? Oh, as in good. Oh, no, good. If it was in their head bad, it would be like a 3 of Swords. If it was in their head good, it would definitely be a Page of Cups. They're in their head in a good way. It's not a bad way. They're just imagining like things about their present, their future, what it's going to be like, how's it going to be. And you need to do the imagining for them so that you can write the story that you want, okay? Don't be wasting any time worrying too much. Just put a lot of thought into what you do want, the fun you want, and how you want your family to grow and be, okay, so that Spirit can give it to you. So you're feeling confused right now, but have you thought about what it is that's making you feel confused, Jennifer? Is it the fact that he may have talked about you, or the fact that he did talk about you? Is it the fact that of how he's reacting to you or not reacting to you that confuses you? Do you even know what's confusing you? Yes, Avlogs, you may ask. Everything's confusing you, but he made it worse for the comments. You still want to be with this person that makes you feel this way? Will Somali come back after April? Why doesn't he even feel for you? So he does feel for you. He does. But the cards have said, there's some emotionally mature things going on where he can really only feel for himself. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. But you can make it better by not dwelling in that. Not telling yourself, why doesn't he feel for me? Because honestly, he does have this passion for you. Avlogs, I'm sorry you guys broke up. So will they come back after April? I think the more that you dwell on it, Jennifer, I think the more it builds resistance for you. I think the more it builds the things that you don't want. I think you need to go to this person and say, hey, you're confusing me. How can we fix this right now? Because I deserve better. And see what happens. That's what your Spirit just said. I don't know why Spirit said that, but I think that you need to understand and get out of that confusion, that you have that power and to have that confidence to go to that person who cares about no contact, who cares about what the next thing is going to be that happens, because you can't say the wrong thing to the right person, Jennifer. Okay? Please know that. Please understand that you have that much power. It's awesome. You really do. Avlogs. Will they come back after April? Let's see what you need to know about that. I know you said you had broken up. Yes, Arius, welcome to the channel. How are you? Will they come back after April? Spirit says yes with this Temperance card, but you've got to have patience and not worry about the hows, the whens, the whys, the wheres, and the whats. Just only think about how, in the fact that, you want to think about imagining what, April's going to be like when you see them again. What's it going to be like when you talk? What are you going to say? What are you going to do? You want guidance from the cards for love? So we're doing free live energy updates. One question for one card for one subscription. If you're already subbed to the channel, could you please like the live so that YouTube's algorithm will share and push out my stuff into outer space so that organic people like you can find me more and my subscribers will actually get their notifications. I'm also doing paid live readings and in-depth love readings tonight. You can get a paid general reading, $6 for 6 cards, okay? And you can even get an in-depth love reading for $20. I'm also doing general readings, 10 cards for $10. But if you would like a free energy update, please put your question down in the chat and let me know if you want a tarot card or if you want a oracle card. But Jennifer, like I said, this is just general, very general, very, very general. Like skimming the milk off the top of the latte, okay? It doesn't even compare to what it doesn't even compare to the amounts of information you could get with a mentoring session or even another in-depth. I feel like at the end of the day, Jennifer, you should put, as I'm saying this personally, you should just put this away for, one night, the pain and the sorrow. And I feel like you should definitely really just get into that state that makes you feel good about what you want. Doesn't matter if it's with him, doesn't matter if it's with somebody else. But so that you can feel less resistance against what you want, which is true love. Which is to be in a happy and harmonious relationship. To remember all the joys of young love. Arius, what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? Spirit, this person needs guidance from the card. What can you give guidance from the cards for right now? And then I'll get to your paid reading, Jennifer. And we'll really figure out what you need to know. So, Arius, Spirit Guide needs you to know right now that you also need to imagine more and do more self-reflecting on what you imagine for yourself. If you want to be a famous singer, imagine it. If you want to be a famous doctor, imagine it. If you want to be a famous writer, imagine it. If you just want to be loved by everyone and cherished by everyone and adored by everyone you meet and just be lucky all the time, believe in it and tell yourself that, then do it. Imagine what you want to self-reflect in this page of cups and this judgment card. Quit being judgmental of yourself and others. That's what Spirit says. Jennifer, what does he want from me? I mean, he's still with the other person and doesn't even contact me. What does he want from you? Doesn't contact you. Still with the other person. But see, you know he wants something from you. You intuitively know. Why? Because he's your man. I don't care about the other person. They can go to hell for all I care. Do you understand me? They do not matter to me in my reality. And they shouldn't matter to you either. But I really want Spirit to know, and so does Jennifer, what does he want from her? Anything he can get in this world card. There's something about you that makes him feel like new. It's kind of sickening, like not in a bad way sickening, but I mean like you know how things like, oh man, that's so sick, that's cool kind of thing. Like there's something about this person, they think they really do think the world of you. They might also feel bad about wanting to hit it and quit it. Or have hitting it and quitting it in the past. They don't really know how to tell you how they feel either. But what do they want from you? They definitely want to hit it and quit it. But they know that you deserve more. They really do know that you deserve more than just hitting it and quitting it. They really see that you're this potential magician. They want your magic. There's something about your magic that is some kind of reward for them. They want your magic. They might want to even steal your magic. They might, like, you said a minute ago, could he be jealous? Well, let's ask cards right now about the jealousy. I just want to know. Jealous? Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Queen of Wands again. Feels passion for you, but yes, is passionately jealous of you as well. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't contact you because it doesn't know what to say other than causing drama in this Knight of Swords and causing drama in your mental energy. Is this person some kind of narcissist? Are they a sociopath, Jennifer? Hi, Cece. How are you today? But what do they want from you, Jennifer? Straight up. Once again, look at that. Knight of Swords again. Are they an energy vampire? What I mean by is this, okay? Sometimes people only want to be around a certain person or dwell upon them or have them in their vortex energy field because there's something about them that they like, that they think that they can use to their advantage to get what they want. At the end of the day, I feel like Spirit's just telling you that, yeah, he's got a lot of different feelings that he's confused about. And he definitely wants to have passion with you. Okay? And he doesn't know if he's capable of being good enough for you, being good enough to you. You know, he feels bad about just wanting to hit it and quit it. That's what he really wants from you. Because he knows you deserve better. This person knows you deserve the best. They don't contact you. Why don't they contact her? What does she need to know about that? They don't contact you because they feel like they cannot give you the emotional and financial security that you deserve in this Four of Pentacles. They'd really like to reflect it, but they just can't in this Six of Cups reversed and in this Ace of Pentacles reversed. They just can't give you what they want to give you, and they just can't give you what you want them to give you because neither one of you believe that you can. How sad is that? That it all comes down to the faith of a mustard seed. Here's mine. There's a dog hair on it, but can you see it in there? It's in there. Faith of a mustard seed. I mean, I'm telling you, it makes me really sad when I do tarot card readings and Spirit tells me something like that. Like, Four of Pentacles is about security, reversed or upright. Oh, the first letter of the name thing. Yeah, we hadn't tried that before. I think we had tried that before. Cece, do you have a question? Are you there still, Cece? Let's see if we can find out about this initial. Spirit, is there an initial that we could get from you? Or a sign, some kind of something that you could give Jennifer to know, let her know what she needs to know about. So, the Angel of the Ocean, Temperance. This card would be temperance and about healing and patience. Could this card be relevant to an initial or a person's name around you? Maybe their name is Angel. Maybe their name begins with a T. Maybe they're somebody within a spiritual community. Maybe their name is Patience. But look, you also have the number 8, which could also be the letter S. But it could also be the letter C. Could also be a U. You've got several things in here that could be letters. If you look at the card closely. What is it resonating with you, Jennifer? What's resonating with you in this card? And the initial that you're looking for, the name that you're looking for, the person that you're seeking out. She's holding a Two of Cups. Two of Cups is about partnership. It's like as if this person holds, you feel like this person holds your partnership that you have with him in their hands, when it's really you're the one that holds this partnership in your hands. It might not feel like that today, might not feel like that tomorrow, but it could feel that way if you could really get into the new love story you want to write for yourself and this person. If that's what you want still. If there's anybody in the chat that wants to hang out, get a free live energy update, one question, one card for one sub. I'm doing paid general readings tonight, as well as in-depth love readings. You know, I feel the same way. I think I saw a J in there, an O in there. I think I saw a C in there, a U in there, a T in there. And there you go. Wish I could give you a hug. I know you're going through it. I'm going through it too. So let's just give each other a virtual hug right now. I'm glad that I changed the title of tonight's live, because I'm not sure that anybody would have shown up had I not. Hey, Dollface, welcome. So I was just about to close out some of the payments in the chat, but we started talking some more, and I was helping somebody here in the chat with a reading. So I'm probably going to hang out for a little bit more, and then I'm going to go make a pizza and watch a movie with Dad. What's up, Dollface? Dollface, how are things going with you? Any new updates? Okay, we can do that. But at the end of the day, Jennifer, I'm just going to finish up this reading real quick, Dollface. At the end of the day, Jennifer, it's really about what you want. So go to bed tonight as thinking and feeling what you want instead of what you don't want. And really get into that energy and that frequency. Even if it's just, you know, the easiest thing that could be possible to start with. If it's not easy to think about going to sleep and you're in his arms, then imagine it with somebody else that you've never met before, that could be a dream come true to you. So that way you can get back into the energy of flowing with love for yourself and nurture your nurture your ecosystem. Think about someone that you love that maybe has passed away, or someone that loves you, that's your friend, holding you and being there for you. Have your inner conversation tonight with spirit, putting in your order for what you want, even if you have to write it down and put it under your pillow before bed. Oh, I bet. Ready to get some rest. Awesome. I hope that you enjoy the next 2 days off work. To an energy update for you and Eric. Okay. Let's see what you need to know about that right now. Spirit, what does Dollface need to know about that right now? What does Dollface need to know about that right now? Energy update for her and Eric. So my shirt today says, only vampires will love you forever. I just thought that that would be kind of funny to wear since I'm doing in-depth love readings and it's going to be Valentine's Day soon. So there's some kind of restriction going on between you and Eric right now in this 8 of Swords. But Spirit says you are not stuck because once again, your imagination counts here in this Page of Cups. A lot of people have been getting this Page of Cups in regards to energy updates with their partners tonight. 3 of Cups. So reunion. There's going to be some kind of, makeup time you guys spend together. I know it's 3 cards, but 3 cards dropped out, and Spirit, you needed to know what Spirit needed you to know. So it will change. It will change soon, especially if you imagine it quicker. The quicker you imagine it, the quicker you think about it, the quicker you talk about it, that change will come that you're seeking, that wonderful and loving time for you to enjoy something new and fresh in your partnership, whether it be doing something you've never done before. Maybe this deck will tell us what you need to, things you should be doing, something that will change it. Is there something in this deck that will help, Spirit? A good course, maybe cook a meal together, learn how to cook a unique meal together. I hope that helps. But Jennifer, I don't know if you're still there. Your thoughts and feelings really will project. If you stay dwelling on the pain and the sorrow and the suffering of what a potential something that somebody said to you or said about you, you know, you're just going to invite more of it in. So no more old story. Start writing a new one tonight. And if you need a mentoring session or any more cards, energy updates, I'm here for you. But I really hope that I can give you the confidence and the courage to know that everything is going to be okay. And it doesn't matter what those people say about you at the end of the day. You are loved. You deserve love. And you will be loved, and you will have the love that you want. So get to put your order in now. Okay? Oh my God, that's so funny. Your husband's a chef. Or, oh my God, did I just call him your husband? Is Eric your husband or gonna be your husband maybe? Dollface? I don't know if you're still there. So he's a chef. That's so cute. Well, look, y'all, it's 2 minutes, so I've been on for 2 hours. I've done 3 hours tonight. Oh my God, that's so cute. So you do call him your husband. All right, well, I'm going to close out the chat tonight because I'm going to make a pizza for my dad and I, and we're going to watch a movie. And even if we don't watch a movie and make a pizza, we're going to have a good time. And find something to snack on and watch something funny. Yeah, speaking it into existence, absolutely. All right, well, I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. Not too early, but not too late. I noticed that if I start too early, nobody shows up. But that could be because of my title. I changed my title and I got more organic viewers and my subscribers started coming in again. So maybe the algorithm really has changed. Stop that YouTube. Okay, so I'm just going to do one collective message for anyone and everyone who came by, who might come by or watch this at the end, or I don't know. Let's just see what Spirit needs us to know about going forth in February. Maybe I should make a YouTube video about it. Hey, Jordan, welcome to the channel. So I guess going forward in February, trust. Trust the heartache. Oh, God. So maybe heartache's going to lead us to where we all want to be. I don't know, but just trust. trust through the heartache of February. Jordan, hi, I would like to have a reading if you're still available. What kind of reading would you like, Jordan? Do you want one of the free live energy updates where you get one question for one card for one sub? Or do you want one of the paid general readings at 6 cards for $6, 10 cards for $10? Or do you want an in-depth love reading, 20 cards, $20? Let me know. I've got tarot cards and oracle cards. Just pick your poison. I am going to close the chat here in a minute. Oh, that's so funny. The So Be It card dropped out onto my keyboard. So I guess Spirit needs you to know. So be it. Okay, sure. Okay, great. Great, Jennifer. Just keep me in touch, Jennifer, and just make sure that you stay in that balanced and stable state. I'm serious. Like, just really get into, before you go to bed, the feelings of what you want as if you already have it. First time my mentor told me that, I was like, she's crazy, but I'm going to try it anyways. And it worked. And I revisit it a lot. Okay, Jordan, thank you so much. Do you have the link, Jordan? Okay, great, Jordan. I see your payment coming through. Let's see. Did you leave your question on the PayPal or did you leave it here? Or are you going to leave it in the chat? Okay, awesome. Thank you. So you can leave your question down below. I didn't see it in the PayPal. But maybe I need to completely open it up for that. Okay. I'm a Sagittarius. What's going to happen between me and Aries? Okay, let's see what you need to know about that right now. Spirit. What does Jordan need to know about what's going to happen between them and Aries? Spirit, what do they need to know about that right now? So you've got an 8 of Wands. It's a very good card to get in the beginning of a reading. I feel like that card's about like really high energy, high vibe energy. Like, I think it's saying there's going to be really good things. There already are a lot of good things. Wands are your passions, your communication, your passion to communicate. So you've got a Page of Wands and a Two of Cups next to this Eight of Wands. I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, what's to come. You guys are going to have a lot of fun being creative in this partnership that you guys have created. This is definitely your destiny as the world turns with this Destiny card. Like, this is supposed to be, this is like almost as if this is something that you both agreed on in the spirit realm to come back and enjoy together. Spirit says have fun with this because it's totally meant to be. Now, you do have a card over here about conflict. This Five of Swords. This could be your thoughts, your mental energy. You might be fearing something. You might be fearing that everything I'm telling you in this love story is not real, but it is. Especially since you're the one creating it in your reality. I don't have any control over that, okay? But Spirit really needs you to put this conflict aside in your head because you don't need to be creating that, because the reunion time and the time you spend together, every time you guys come back together in this Three of Cups, this friendship, this partnership, or whatever it is to you, whatever meaning you've given it, okay, is so much more important in staying and how good that feels compared to the conflict that hasn't even happened, or the conflict that has happened in the old story, or the conflict that may never ever happen. Okay, that these conflictive thoughts need to go. Okay, you need to cut them out, completely cut the fat out, and focus more on this Three of Cups and putting it more in the center of building from it, planting seeds from it. Like, oh, this is how you treat your friends. You treat your friends good, then every decision you make comes from that good feeling of friendship and love. So let's see what else Spirit needs you to know about that right now. Page of Swords. This card can be about your mental energy, communicating your mental energy. It can even be about gossip. Maybe there's some kind of, like, you know, emotionally immature, kind of cutesy, wootsy, gossipy kind of stuff going on, but there could also be somebody feeling like they're shy to communicate because they don't want it to seem like gossip. They don't want it to seem like they want to gossip. They're just, they really want to maybe even brag about you on social media, or brag to their friends, you know, like, there's just something going on here where they're feeling something that is making them feel immature emotionally, and they don't really know how to communicate it. I don't know what that's all about. But you can see it's a young girl, and they're in their, you know, position to put their sword up and defend themselves. Maybe they feel like they always have to defend themselves when they say something, or like they will. Maybe they fear that. Maybe that's what the conflict is. Maybe they have that conflict as well. Maybe you're afraid to say what you want. But Spirit says, don't be afraid. Contemplate what you want in this Hermit card. They're definitely contemplating what they want. Why shouldn't you? Okay. Let's see what else you need to know. So you have Two of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. I feel, you know, that there might be some more like communication, emotional communication here, that's kind of being juggled back and forth. Maybe you guys are playing phone tag with how you want to grow, or how you are growing together in this Ace of Wands. growing, growing that better communication, growing into the better version of yourself, growing into what you want to happen with this relationship, this partnership between you and Aries. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've been about 8 cards. I think we went through conflict. Spirit, what else does Jordan need to know about what's going to happen? Hey, Grateful Goddess, how are you doing tonight? 8 of Pentacles, achieving. It's like you've worked really hard to get where you're at with this Aries. And now you're going to be able to sit back and look at what you've achieved here soon. Achieving what you want. Turning that hard work from the 7 of Pentacles, which was just potential and whatever you guys had, into this achieving what you want with this 8 of Pentacles, turning it into the gratitude and the gratefulness for everything it's worth and been worth, and the 9 of Pentacles, and of course, the luck and the completion of 10 of Pentacles. Spirit, what else does Jordan need to know about what's going to happen? What else do we need to know, Spirit? You might be feeling that you're in limbo with this Hanged Man, but it's like a spiritual limbo. It's nothing that's going to be painful, too painful. In fact, if there is pain, it's just going to be a pain that makes you feel good. Makes you feel high, kind of like an adrenaline rush. Like you know what you want to rush in, you want to tell this person how you feel. Magic is immediate. Magic is immediate because we are the magic. You don't need a candle or a magic wand or a spell or incantation or a Bible or a flame or a freaking piece of incense. You are the magic. Just remember that. You're the magic wand. Okay, you got this Ace of Wands over here somewhere. Really embody that. Really think about, your bibbity bobbity boo. What does your wand look like? What are you going to do with your disco stick? So just remember that the wound and the gift are just alike. The life is the wound and the gift. All right? Really take that all in and explore how it made you feel. Explore how this person makes you feel. Explore what you want. That way that you can go in and tell them what you want if you feel that you need to tell them what you want. That way, you can give them a chance to figure out what they want. Tell them how they want to ask them how they want to operate around that. And then you can decide if you want to give them time on that. Good night, Jack Mac. It was good to hang out with you. Thank you so much for coming by the channel. But Jordan, please keep me updated. I hope that somehow that's helped in some way. Grateful Goddess, are you still there? Grateful Goddess, are you still there? Because I'm going to close out the chat and close down payments here in the next few minutes. Jordan, thank you so much. I really appreciate your donation to the channel and your time. That was really a fun reading. I hope somehow that's helped you. Please keep me updated, okay? And thank you so much for your likes and your subscriptions. Grateful Goddess, thanks so much for sticking around. We're doing free live energy updates, 1 question, 1 card for 1 sub. Doing paid general readings as well. In-depth love readings as well. If you're just looking to get a free energy update real quick, that's great too. I'm so glad it was helpful. Thank you. You've been so helpful towards me too tonight. I'm so grateful for your time and your donation. So, Grateful Goddess, if you'd like to get a free energy update, just go ahead and put your question in the chat. And I'll go ahead and do that for you. And I'm going to go ahead and get offline. If you're already subscribed to the channel, please like the live so that YouTube will push my content out. And I'm going to make some content for y'all about February here. Or should I say Love-uary. Spirit, what does Grateful Goddess need to know right now about the energy field in her vortex or their vortex? Page of Wands, creativity. Spirit needs you to get really into whatever it is you're passionate about and be creative about it. Creative about your communication, creative about your writing, creative about your partnerships, creative about your life in general. And have fun doing it. That's what Spirit needs you to know right now. Page of Wands. I hope somehow that's helped. I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. I might just go to bed instead of eat something. Although I should probably eat something. I'm just not eating at all since breakfast, and probably wouldn't be very good for me to go to bed not eating something, but then I'm tired, so I don't want to eat and then go to sleep, but I'll figure it out. I didn't expect to be on so long. I thought that maybe I would only be on for an hour, but I've been on this thing for like 3 hours. Good night, Grateful Goddess. Keep me posted, keep me updated, and I hope everyone had fun with their questions and cards, and I know I certainly had fun, so I will see you again tomorrow, guys. Hi back. I didn't blame you. A lot of desperate bum energy, sadly. Okay, back. Well, 8 of Wands. Don't be sad. Be glad. Go fishing or something. Actually, don't go fish. That's terrible. Go fall in love. How about that? That's much better. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Don't go fishing. That'll piss me off. And sweet dreams. Ciao. Arrivederci. Good night.
Kalanita.
Kalanita.